Lesson 8.4, Surface Area of a Cylinder. What will we learn today? To find the lateral and total surface area of a cylinder. Two vocabulary words: lateral area, the area of the side surface of a cylinder, excluding the base and top. Total surface area, the sum of all the areas of all of its surfaces.
Hello, this is Mrs. Workman. Find the surface area of the cylinder, round to the nearest tenth. The surface area formula for a cylinder is fairly complicated looking. 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Maybe to make it just a little bit less scary, let's look at the pi r squared. Remember, that's the area formula for a circle. Notice a cylinder has two circles, it's top and bottom, and so we're taking the area of twice pi r squared for those two circles. This then represents the area of the lateral part, or the sides of the cylinder. R in both of these stands for the radius of the circle, which is given as 3 feet, and H stands for the height of the cylinder, which is given as 12 feet. So now it's a matter of doing some substituting. Again, I think I'm going to rewrite the r squared as r times r before we do those substitutions. I will come back through, and in place of the r for radius, we'll put 3. And here's another r, 3, and height 12. I think it would be best to look at each one of these products separately on our calculator. So let's multiply 2 times pi times 3 times 3. What you should be getting is something about 56.54. I know that decimal goes on, but we're going to cut it off there at the hundreds place because our instructions want us to round the answer to the nearest tenth, so eventually we're going to be doing that rounding. Now let's look at this second product. On your calculator, 2 times pi times 3 times 12. There we're going to get approximately 226.19. Now again, there's probably a lot more numbers going off here, but again, we're going to stop right there because we only need 2 decimal places for our eventual rounding off. Now these are approximate values because of that pi. When we add these together, we get 282.73. If we round off to the nearest tenth, we get 282.7. Now let's see if we can make some sense of all of this. Our units would be feet times feet, or square feet, feet times feet, or square feet. So we're adding square feet to get square feet. We were looking for the surface area of that cylinder, so we can say at long last the surface area of the cylinder is about equal to 282 7/10 square feet.
Hi, this is Mr. Rutherford. In this problem, we will learn to find the surface area of a cylinder. Labels. Find the area of the label on the can of soup shown. Notice the can of soup here. We have a radius of 2 inches and a height of our can of 5 inches. We're going to use those numbers to substitute into our formula. But first, let's define the formula. Notice it says that we want to find the area of the label. The label is not going to be on the top or the bottom of our cylinder, so we're just trying to find the lateral surface area. The formula for lateral surface area is equal to L equals 2 pi r h, or 2 times pi times the radius times the height. So we need to substitute our value of 2 inches for the radius and 5 inches for the height. So we have our lateral surface area is equal to 2 pi times r, which is 2, times h, which is 5. Now if we simplify this on our calculator, we'll get L is approximately equal to, because we're going to have to round because of the pi, 62.8 square inches. So now you've learned to find the lateral surface area of a cylinder.